Hey guys, it's Joe. I hope everyone's doing great out there. Coming at you tonight with an unboxing video. And tonight we have, of course, Zobie Fright box. I've been doing Zobie now for, I don't know, what's this, like 3 or 4 months now. Overall, I've really enjoyed Zobie Fright box. I think they've been a step up from Bambox, who, of course, ended up going... I wouldn't say out of business, but their subscription box horror service went out of business. They still do like horror autograph boxes and stuff like that. But I got some suggestions from you guys. Check out Zobie Fright box. And I would say, you know, every box besides last month's was really solid. I was a little disappointed in last month's box, mainly for the autograph. But this month the themes were really, really great, so I'm excited. I believe it was Reanimator, 1408, and I can't remember the last one, but we'll find out when we open the box. I will say I canceled my subscription, but that's only because it is now con season. Like, I'm going to be super busy spending money at horror conventions and stuff like that. I'll be hitting up Texas Frightmare, just coming up here in under... 2 weeks, and then I'll be hitting up Living Dead Weekend in Monroeville, Pennsylvania, home of Dawn of the Dead. That actually is our official Horror Squad podcast meetup. If you don't know, I have a horror podcast I do with 2 of my friends. We are doing a meetup with a bunch of listeners, so please come and join us. If you listen to the podcast, you want to hang out with us, that, once again, Living Dead Weekend, June 7th through the 9th, Monroeville, Pennsylvania. It takes place right in the mall where George A. Romero's Dawn of the Dead was filmed. We're doing the 1 p.m. mall tour for that, so you can still buy tickets for that, where they're going to take you like behind the scenes, be able to see a bunch of the filming locations from that movie. And yeah, we're just going to hang out. It's going to be a great weekend. I'll also be hitting up Monster Mania in August. Clive Barker's retirement tour. Sadly, he is no longer going to be doing conventions, but he is giving fans one last chance to meet him at a few upcoming conventions. And then September and October are going to be crazy as well, of course. Living in Salem, Massachusetts, October is insanity here. And our podcast, the Horror Squad podcast, will be hosting the cast of Hocus Pocus in October in Salem, Massachusetts. So hopefully you guys can come to that as well. That will be October 11th through the 13th, once again in Salem, Massachusetts. Whole weekend of events you can head to itsjustabunchofhalloween.com for details. Tickets will be going on sale very, very shortly for that event. But yeah, a lot of the original cast of Hocus Pocus will be there. Omri Katz, of course, who played Max. Vanessa Shaw, who played Allison, Jason Marsden, who voiced Binks the Cat, and then Tobias Jelinek and Larry Bagby, of course, who played the 2 bullies, Jay and Ice, I believe, were the 2 names for them. So yeah, come join us for that as well. And then, yeah. So yeah, I don't know, this might be my last video for a while. If this box ends up being like absolutely amazing, I might re-up, where if it's like, well, I have to continue on, because next month's themes are pretty exciting too. So if they can entice me with this box to re-up for another month, we'll see. But it is going to be pretty tough, like I said, with the busyness of con season. But let's get into it. Zobie Fright for, I believe this is the May box. So let's open it up and see what we got this month. We'll do it, of course, blind style, as always. I hope everyone's doing awesome out there. I hope, you've been watching some good horror movies recently, or whatever you've been up to horror-wise. Hopefully you'll be attending some conventions, too. If you are attending any conventions, let me know in the comments down below. Maybe we can, we're attending the same one, and we can say hi to each other. All right, so let's get into it. I'll save the t-shirt for last. We'll put it over to the side. You might have just seen it. I didn't, but all right. So let's get this item out of the way. It is a pin, and we have a Reanimator pin right there, of course, of Herbert West from Reanimator. Not a bad pin. The artwork It's not my favorite, but it's still like a decent pin. I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's decent. It's a decent pin. I dig it. I'll put it on my backpack. You know, like I said, the artwork, not my favorite, but it's still a cool pin. You know, it spells out Reanimator right away, obviously. So there you go. Your Herbert West, of course, Jeffrey Combs Reanimator pin, who I need to meet. I got to get him. I started a like big horror poster project, and I still need to add him. I've met him a few times, but now I need to meet him again to get him on that horror poster project I'm working on. All right, so let's go into the next item here. And all right, ooh, this is, I don't know what this is. This is pretty interesting. So of course they've been doing the horror figures, which I don't know if you can see. I think the collector one's right here. Actually, I put up. So they've been doing that the last few boxes, but it looks like we get something different this month, and it looks like some sort of Pennywise the Clown collectible card, maybe? We'll read the spoiler sheet to see exactly what this is, but it is double-sided. It comes in a very nice protector case. I will give them that. But yeah, I don't know much about this. It looks like there is some sort of maybe Japanese writing down there. But yeah, I have no idea like the significance or how special this might be. But you can see, of course, you can get kind of Pennywise up there and then Pennywise chilling out down here too. But yeah, without like just first glance, this is kind of like whatever to me. It's nothing like massively special or anything like that. To me, it's just like a card. But we'll see like what is in here. I gave him a tough time about like the figures. I'm like, I don't want them every single month, but I think I would prefer the figure over this. So yeah, but we'll take a look. We'll see what that is. All right, and now, should we do the shirt first or the autograph? Let's do the shirt first. So let's see here. So let's see. That was Pennywise. We get Reanimator. So we're left with 1408, and I can't remember the last property. So let's see what the shirt is for this month, though. And it is, I can see it already, it is a 1408 t-shirt. I mean, that's pretty, you don't see many 1408. I personally really liked 1408. I thought it was a great movie. So let me stand up here. You guys can see it a little better here. Of course, John Cusack and Samuel L. Jackson. 1408. Solid movie. As far as the artwork goes on the shirt, it's okay. The skull is a little, I feel like it's a little stretched out looking to me. But I get it because it's supposed to be the key. But yeah, I mean, it's decent. It's a good shirt. I will say the artwork on all their shirts have been pretty cool. And this one it's okay. It's, you know, decent. Decent. Like I said, you don't see too many 1408 t-shirts. So I think that's cool in and of itself. But yeah. All right, so let's get into the autograph. And like I said, I don't remember the last horror property, so this is going to be a complete surprise to both of us. So let's get... Oh, we can't see it right now, so let's see what we got here. We'll remove the spoiler card and look at it together. Boom. Is this upside down? Sideways? All right, we got a Last of Us autograph here. And it is an actor, apparently, who played a clicker character in the Last of Us TV series. Cool image. As far as an autograph goes, though, nah. Not really. I mean, like, you know, an actor who played, you know, a clicker. Not really something I am interested in or blown away by. It's kind of just like, you know, like an extra character sort of thing. So nothing too exciting right there. So yeah. Yeah, I would say this is probably the weakest of the boxes I've gotten so far. So I will be keeping with the cancellation for now. Yeah, I might go back to them because it's still like, I still think it's a better box than Bam Box ever was, because you get the t-shirt every month, which is great enough. And it's always, it's always cool. I mean, Bam always got autographs. I will say Bam always had better autographs every month. But yeah, but yeah, I mean, it's like I said, really cool image. But as far as like, an autograph of just someone who played a clicker, it's like getting an autograph of someone who played a zombie on The Walking Dead. It's nothing really too exciting there. But yeah, all right. So let's take a look at the spoiler card here. So yeah, you had the clicker photo, Oliver Ross Parent, Oliver Ross Parent is who signed this one. There were two different options. I'm definitely happy with the option I got as far as the signature. There were two different Reanimator pins, actually. Both cool. You had, of course, the Herbert West one, which I got, and then you also had this one, which is a pretty cool one as well. I think I'm happier with this one, though, just because, Herbert West is the man. That art on the pin is by Rodrigo Tanis. And then the 1408 t-shirt, art by Max Cave. And then the It Pennywise, they're just calling it a trading card. Art by Constantine 2454. So there you go. There you have it. So yeah, that is going to be it for Zobie for May 2024. There is a quick look at the spoiler card once again. Let me know what you guys thought of Zobie this month. Like I said, this might be my last video for a while. It is, of course, convention season. I will definitely come back probably in the winter time once cons start slowing down. But yeah, for now, I'm going to take a break, especially after this month not being all that great. I will say, though, next month's themes are fantastic. They have, if you are interested in subscribing to Zobie, next month, I think it's Barbarian, Puppet Master, and there are two other really good ones. Yeah, it's a solid month next month, so that one should be interesting. I'll be interested to see what comes in next month's box. But once again, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you guys soon. I don't know how soon, but for now, I hope everyone has a great night. Of course, you can follow me over on Instagram if you want, Joe's House of Horror, or listen to my podcast. We come out with new episodes every single Friday. We're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, anywhere you listen to podcasts, you can find us. Just search the Horror Squad podcast and you can hear me over there. Every single week, we do celebrity interviews, movie reviews, horror news, a little bit of everything. So if if you enjoy watching my videos, for now, that we are actually going video very, very soon. Within the next couple of weeks, once one of my co-hosts finishes with his move, we will be going to video format over there on that YouTube channel as well. So subscribe over at the Horror Squad Podcast YouTube channel, and you'll be able to see me over there every single week coming very soon. But yeah, for now, that's it. For subscription boxes, you'll probably see me back here sometime in the winter. But for now, hope everyone has a great night, and we'll see you all real soon.